The love messages are, all this time I blamed you because I know what I'm doing. It's like this person was trying to prove to you that you're the one to blame on what happened between you two. When this person would blame you on a lot of things, it kind of made you feel like you were desperate to prove to them that they were wrong and you were right. Desperate to prove your point, that they were lying and you were telling the truth. But while this person was blaming you this whole time, they knew that they were sabotaging this relationship. So by blaming you the way they did, they knew what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. But this is the person that wants to reconcile with you. The person that blamed you for this relationship for ending. They're the one that sabotaged this relationship, but they blamed you instead. Even though they did that, this person sees the Ten of Cups with you. They know that they can have it with you. That's why they want to reconcile. They knew all along you made them happy, but this person was blaming you even though they were in the wrong because they were being toxic. You told them how toxic they were and they got very offended by it. So this person ended up pointing the finger at you, making you feel like you're the toxic one when it's really them. They knew what they were doing when they were manipulating you this way, gaslighting you, making you second guess on what you're blaming them about. They knew what they was doing this whole time. They're dealing with these other options, but they're seeing that no one compares to you. And they can't get that fulfillment, that Ten of Cups, with these other options that they're dealing with. These are very tricky options. And they look at you as the stable one. But they're always sabotaging this relationship because of these options. You are letting this person know that they're pretty much ruining things for you two by keeping their options open the way they are. But it's like this person wasn't listening to you because they think they're always right. And by you accusing them, seeing other people, and being reckless with it, it's like they still wanted to do what they wanted to do, even though they knew exactly what they were doing. They were taking a chance with this connection with y'all by how this person was recklessly being. They always sacrificed this relationship to do what they wanted to do. But deep inside, this person desperately wants you back because they know exactly who you are. That's why they know that they can get this Ten of Cups with you. But how the way this person blamed you for everything, haven't apologized for it, haven't taken accountability for it, it's making you not interested in this person anymore. Because they always come off as if they're the victim when they're always the one that's sabotaging things. This person likes to sleep around, very promiscuous. And when you put them on the spot about that, they were being arrogant. They weren't being compassionate, not taking responsibility, feeling like they're entitled to have these other options, including you. Petty. They're always being petty with you. They could have made excuses on why they keep their options open, why they move the way they move with these other people. They made you feel like they weren't doing anything wrong, made you feel like they weren't hurting you by keeping their options open. When they will blame you for things like this, they will still want you to fight for them, fight for their love. But you got over fighting for this relationship because you got tired of this person always blaming you for everything. They will purposely put you in situations where you have to fight for their attention, especially when they get mad at you and blame you for things. And that's because you be putting them on the spot. Once you put this person on the spot, they react in a petty way. And then they become more reckless on what they were doing. Especially if you mention to this person the things that was bothering you, hurting you, they will do these kind of actions again to trigger you. You were always the bigger person. There was a lot of times where you took the blame for a lot of things. But I feel like you're not doing it this time. Because whatever this person did for the last time, they're not going to put the blame on you. And they know it. Whatever they've done, it's on them. They fucked up this relationship because of it. Even though they try to make it seem like the reason why things ain't working between you two because of you, the reason why they sleeping around is because of you. And it's making them upset that it's not working. But it's not preventing this person to want to reconcile with you. But they are aware of that the patience that you have for them in the past, that shit is gone. So all that blaming shit, being victim and all that shit, that's not going to work with you anymore. So if they try to blame you for this, they can't. I see y'all next reading. Love and peace.